Alright, so let's see what the AI wants us to do next. So we're going to hook in the health component into damage and death. Okay, things are moving along. Set stage for game over, healing upgrades, floating damage numbers, and health bars. Yep. Modify the damageable. Yep. Okay. Alright, so the first thing is... Okay, so cleaning up enemy health code. We're going to remove the health code from the AI. That's fair enough. Alright, get rid of that. And then it's upgrade the take point damage or modify take point damage. And I'm just going to copy and paste the code over here because, well, it's already been written for us. So one thing here that I'm not a fan of, it's using a pointer to get the health component when we already have that. What am I looking for here? Oh, I'm copying it over. So let's add the health component in. Grab the header. Now I'm doing this, later on you're going to notice it said add it to the blueprint. I chose to do this. I'm not considering that an AI mistake. This is just something I chose to do. And then here we already have a reference to that, so first of all create that, sorry, and IntelliSense doing its normal thing. Alright, and then here you can see it's got a reference, this health comp. It's getting a pointer to the pre-existing when we have that in our code. So I'm going to adjust this. We don't need this if statement. And again, this is an AI mistake. This is because I chose to make a more efficient change here. I know I'm not letting the AI design it, but this was just my own doing. And I'm an idiot and deleted too much. So let's get rid of the if and clean this up and move it back into the right spot. Oh, I missed a reference to the health component there. Alright, what's the next thing? Player damage via the interface. So I'm going to grab that. This is on the player character, so let's clean up some of these files. I've got way too many open. Alright, so we're going to add in this take damage function, or take point damage function, I should say. I just throw it in that spot. No particular reason. copy and pasting this over just because it's easier to do than to like type it all out by hand. Saves typos, and it's already there. So and Visual Studio's decided to lock up for a sec there. All right, there we go. And Visual Studio, in its typical fashion, is not letting me do the create function. So doing this by hand, copy and pasting over the relevant information, getting everything set up. All right, and then we'll pull over the code. So in here, it's doing that same health component pointer that it did for the bot, but because it's a local component, we don't need it. All right, so next up, it's saying modify the gun damage. So if it implements the damageable, damageable take point damage. So right here, it's making another mistake. It's getting rid of the upgrade components damage. Now I don't copy that. I just leave it. Because like it's, I don't want to break things intentionally when I know they're wrong. They're gonna break. So this is a case of where all of this existing code is actually correct. It's better than what the AI just provided. So I'm leaving this all as is. And just looking through, making sure the code matches up with what the AI has done there for the damage. All right. Now here you can see it says add to the blueprints. This is where I mentioned earlier, I didn't add it to the blueprints, I added it to the code. Reason being is I'm already in the code. I prefer code level over blueprint level. So all right, we're going to build and test this, so I'll be back in here in a moment. All right, let's see. Can we kill our bots? Running around. There's our first few bots spawn. There's a bit of a hitch there. A lot of that's because I'm recording. When I play this with no recording or anything, it works fine. You can see upgrade point earned. I did damage, I believe, for this one. And for this one, I do health. And then you'll notice from this point forward, camera angles suck. I need to work on something with that with the AI. From here on, I do speed. And there you go. You can see now starting to move faster with that speed upgrade. So upgrade system is working based on the last episode. So what's the next thing it wants us to do? Enemies attacking the player. Okay, this looks good. Just reading over this a sec and then, yeah. Simple attack cooldown, apply damage on hit. Alright, so how does it want us to do melee attack? Let's see. Attack range, attack damage, cooldown, time since last attack. Alright, let's get to working on this. So we're adding in some variables. Now this time around I've copied and pasted them over as they are. They're all private variables, no uProperty or anything on there. Ideally, if you're doing this, you're going to want to use a uProperty so you can modify these outside of a code level. Works going to help with rapid iteration. Alright, what's the next thing? It's going to get us to do modifying the onTick function. So yeah, we're adding the delta time, so basically every frame this goes up. If the target player and the distance is less than attack range, and then we do a secondary if time since last attack. Yeah. Alright, adding in the attack function. And just because IntelliSense is being a pain and not giving me a lot of the functionality it's got, again, manually add these in. Alright, so if the target has the damageable interface, then we are good. Go through apply damage and then debug message having bot attacked player. I've left that in place just so that we can see that in the editor, just simply because there's no visual right now. We don't have any animations or anything. So alright, what's next? Okay, so yeah, I did add in the stop movement. So now there's no hit tracing or anything like that. The bot's close enough, you take damage. So bot attacked player, bot attacked player. This takes a little bit because it's only doing so much damage. Now this is where having uProperties works good for things, because if you look, go look at our health component, there's nothing we can see. So there we go, you've died, and the bot continues to attack us. So not something that's great, but obviously it's game over, so we're not worried about that point. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you got something out of it, go ahead and throw a like, comment, or subscribe. It really does help the channel. If you want to take it a bit further, become a member or drop a super. It's a solid way to support my work. Appreciate you sticking around, and I will see you on the next episode.